Hi everyone, Merle Goldstein here. Tonight's going to be a short video, just a couple of thoughts, but something that's been coming up a lot for some of my clients recently that I've been thinking about is the fear of feeling good or taking a compliment. A lot of clients have a difficult time, or people talk to me about having a difficult time with relaxing, feeling good, accepting compliments, and also accepting empathy or compassion from other people. And everyone's different. There could be different reasons why people struggle with this. But I think it's interesting to think about a few of the reasons. One of them is that some people with trauma have developed a hypervigilance or a fear of letting down their guard and a belief that if they let their guard down and trust that things are okay, it's the other shoe's about to drop. So they should always be prepared for danger, and that if they feel good, they may lose their hypervigilance or lose track of protecting themselves or making sure that they're safe. And they may loosen up too much or not be careful enough and subsequently get hurt. So that's one example that comes from clients who have experienced trauma. Another situation seems to be when it feels almost like too raw, makes people feel shy or embarrassed or uncomfortable when somebody praises them or compliments them. So this would be a situation where it feels good to feel good or get a compliment from someone else or be recognized by someone else, but it also feels exposing in some way or it makes a person feel vulnerable. And clients, a lot of times, who have had difficult experiences and experience empathy from the therapist or someone else in their life, could be a spouse. Sometimes they feel like they have to push that away because it brings so many feelings to the surface of rawness and tenderness and grief. And sometimes people have worked their whole lives to keep their feelings out of the picture and to really be sort of like dissociated or detached from anything that feels raw or vulnerable. And if other people feel something for them, like compassion, right? It makes them start to feel for themselves the impact of what they've been through or how that's affecting other people when they hear about it. And it makes it more real for them and brings some of their feelings to the surface, and that becomes uncomfortable or scary. So that would be another reason why somebody might have trouble allowing others to praise them or show empathy for them or compassion. I think sometimes there's a self-punishment level to people being afraid to feel good. Sometimes there's a fear of being arrogant or grandiose. People, especially if they've had like a narcissistic parent, sometimes are afraid that um, they're putting on a show for people or that other people are going to find out they're a fraud or something like that if they show that they feel good about themselves. It's sort of like they don't actually trust in their own perception of whether they're capable or talented or good at something. They feel like maybe their view of themselves is inflated. Their view of themselves deep down is inflated. So it's like they secretly maybe think they feel good about something and then they self-doubt themselves or they're afraid to show that to other people. They're afraid that maybe they'll be deflated or they'll be outed as some sort of fraud or imposter. Some people are also afraid to feel good because it raises other people's expectations of them, right? They feel like they won't have an excuse to get out of doing things or that they can't say no to things. If things are going well, that other people will expect more from them. So those are some themes I've been hearing lately from clients about what makes it hard to let their guard down, feel relaxed, feel happy, feel good about themselves, and also to allow other people to give them emotional nurturing or nourishment and compassion. And I'm interested to hear other people's thoughts as well.